Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about material management, which is one of the topic of a pharmaceutical industrial management syllabus. These are the contents which we will cover today. Introduction, purchasing, buying techniques, purchasing cycle, store management, reference. Definition of material management. Material management is a scientific technique concerned with planning, organizing and control of flow of materials from their initial purchase to destination. So, from the point of purchase of raw material to the time of its conversion into a finished good, that is a material management. Now, these are the four main objectives of material management. Right quality, next comes right quantity, then right cost, last right time and place. Purpose of material management. The first purpose is to gain economy in purchasing. That means when you purchase any raw material in bulk, you will get it in less price. The second purpose of material management is to satisfy the demand during period of replenishment. Now, what is replenishment? Replenishment means filling up again. Material management helps you decide the exact quality and quantity of material to be replenished. The third purpose, to carry reserve stock to avoid stock out. Material management gives you a fair idea about the stock you need to reserve. Next, to stabilize fluctuations in consumption. And last purpose of material management is to provide reasonable level of client services. Material management helps you in providing efficient client services, that is, delivering the orders on time in terms of quality and quantity. Functions of material management: value analysis, production planning, purchasing, vendor development, negotiations, buying, material handling, storekeeping, recycling and disposal. Purchasing. Purchasing is an activity directed towards securing the materials, supplies, equipment and services required in the operations of an enterprise. We all know the term purchasing in general, but specifically in context of material management, purchasing means getting all the things required for successful running of any enterprise. There are two types of purchasing: centralized purchasing and decentralized purchasing. Centralized purchasing means when the company is small, purchasing activities are normally concentrated at one place. If a company has production operation at different places and if the nature of operations is similar, then centralized purchasing is preferred. Decentralized purchasing: when different branches of a large organization require different types of material, decentralized purchasing is preferred. Buying techniques. This is very important for exam point of view. Buying techniques involve quotations, tenders, negotiations and discounts. Quotations. Quotation is an inquiry of whether the vendor supplies the desired material. There are two types. First is spot quotation and second floating a limited enquiry. Now, what is spot quotation? Spot quotations means the quotations which is valid for that moment only, and floating a limited enquiry means that quotation is valid for specific period as decided between vendor and customer. Tenders. A tender is a written letter or a published document that is aimed at finding the price for procuring certain materials or for getting a particular job done within the desired period and undergone specified condition. There are three types of tenders: single tender, open tender and closed tender. Third one is negotiation, defined as an art of arriving at a common understanding through bargaining on the essentials of a contract such as delivery, specification, prices and terms. And last one is discount, defined as the cash concessions offered by the vendor in the payment price on the goods purchased in order to enhance the volume of business opportunities. We all know this term discount very well. There are 4 types of discounts: volume contract, cash discount, cumulative discount, consignment terms. Purchasing cycle and procedures. A purchase department takes the purchasing decision. There is no standard method of organizing a purchase department or no standard system and procedures. Different organizations having a different setups and different types of procedures purchasing cycle. In procurement process, the first step is purchase requisition. After that, purchase requisition, purchase order, goods receipt, invoice verification, and last is a vendor payment. This is purchasing cycle. Store management. The success of a business to large extent depends on the efficient storage of the materials. Store manager responsible for executing the function of the stores. Ideally, stores should be located adjacent to the manufacturing area. Ideally, raw materials stored nearer to use and finished good nearer to shipping area, so that handling cost will be minimum and other costs related to its operations are reduced. The best example of store management which you all can relate to is any type of departmental store. Some specific functions of the stores department as follows: receiving and recording of raw materials, analytical reports for raw materials, positioning and storage, issuing and recording, receiving and dispatch of finished goods, maintenance of sufficient stock. This is the reference. Here we have taken a short review on material management. Thank you.